In an energy sector in crisis, this is the darkest moment so far. With 1.7 million customers and a commitment to supplying 100% renewable power, Bulb Energy should have been a shining light. But as Sky News revealed today, the company now stands on the brink of collapse. For Bulb customers like John Kersop, the collapse means further pressure on increasingly strained household budgets.
The worst time possible, really, coming up to winter, temperatures dropping the last couple of days, and now you're suddenly left in the dark, as we say. If I decide to work from home, then obviously it's going to be cold the winter, you're going to want the heating on, and you don't know how much it's going to cost you in the long run. And if I then decide, I'm going to work from the office, price of fuel going up so much, so you're in a lose-lose situation, really.
A global squeeze on the supply of natural gas has seen at least 20 suppliers go bust since August. But until now, ministers have refused to step in. In a statement, Bulb said, "We've decided to support Bulb being placed into special administration, which means it will continue to operate with no interruption of service or supply to members. If you're a Bulb member, please don't worry, as your energy supply is secure and all credit balances are protected."
Did you hear? Bulb is the biggest green energy company.
Bulb's collapse will mean that nearly 4 million British households have seen their energy supply going under since the summer.
So two things have happened. One is that wholesale energy prices, particularly gas, are currently around about 4 times their normal levels. And that's, of course, a huge shock to the energy supply market. And secondly, though, we are seeing a lot of companies which were frankly woefully undercapitalized being hit by this shock and going bust, and only the really strong companies will survive.
The company had been talking to bigger industry rivals for weeks about a rescue deal, but last-ditch pleas for a government-sponsored solvent bailout were rejected. Bulb's size means that hundreds of millions of pounds of taxpayers' money will now be put at risk to run the company while a buyer is sought for its assets. And I understand that Bulb's main creditor has been demanding that the government repays a £50 million loan made to Bulb before it crashes into administration. The administration is likely to be formally confirmed this week. Bulb won't be the last energy company for which the lights are turned off for good. Mark Kleinman, Sky News.